Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your old buddy T-Dawg, and I've come in here today and I've been working on the 64 Nova for the Model Car Mafia established 2018 anything goes build. And I don't know if you can see her at all, but I've got my little girl Bailey over here with me. If she'll sit pretty, she can sit here with me. But what I've done is I've completed the engine assembly. I've painted it, I've blackwashed it where it needed it. I glued the subframe to the chassis because I wanted to mock up the engine in the chassis and in the car to see how it's going to fit, and I have to say I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. So once again, thanks Mrs. T-Dawg for being my camera gal. I really appreciate that, and she's my all-around everything. So without further ado, I'm going to have her pan down here and we're going to have a look at what I've done. Good? Okay, I don't know what y'all can see or whatever. Come over top if you can. So as you can see, I decided to paint the valve covers red. I blackwashed where it says Corvette on it. And where it says 32 valve up here, I went ahead and blackwashed that. I tried to detail the spark plugs, but it is what it is. It came out okay. So that's pretty much what I've done today. As you can see, I'll try to turn it around. Maybe it won't move on me because I don't have it glued in at all. The only thing I've got glued in right now is the subframe. That's a little crooked, the engine is, but y'all can get an idea of what we're talking about anyway. I'm happy with the way it came out, the paint job and everything. I may have a little touch up to do on the red, but this is supposed to be polished aluminum or something like that from what I could tell. I didn't want it to look all chrome, so I put the blackwash in it, and I think that detailed it nicely. I blackwashed all of the transmission. I'll show the engine and transmission to y'all. And also, as you can see, I went ahead and glued the firewall in because you need that for mock-up purposes. Anybody knows that. But as you can see, it's close back here, but it's not too close. Now, I had to do some surgery on the motor mounts that were on here. I basically had to cut them off. I'll make my own. It's fine. It's no big deal. Coming off of the intake right here, the air intake, I don't know if I'm just going to put a K&N filter there or what, but I'll figure that out. It's no big deal. So that's pretty much what I've done today, y'all. I hope you like what you're seeing there. It's not a lot, but it took a long time. So, but I'm pretty happy with it. I'll go ahead and take it out now and show it to y'all. There you go. I painted and blackwashed the transmission. It was chrome, and as you can see, there's chrome showing through, but the top of it doesn't get...
Turn it.
Hmm?
Turn it.
Turn what?
Transmission so they can see it.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
As you can see, it still looks shiny, but I painted it and blackwashed it, and it came out pretty good. The most part, well, I'll have to do some more to that. But for the most part, it came out really good. As you can see, I put the factory headers on. I've got to paint those again because every bit of the paint come off on my fingers. That silver paint, every silver paint I've ever used does that. And it did the same thing here, as you can see. And then here's the belt, the serpentine system. I got a little bit more detail to do on that, but I got it painted, as you can see. And then this is the oil filter. I got the oil filler cap right here. I might have to do some more painting right there, but that's pretty much the gist of it. Not bad for shaky hands. And then I'll show you. Oh, let me take that tape off of there. I had that for mock-up purposes only. So as you can see, the subframe is glued on. That's the only thing I've glued so far, that and the firewall. So there it is, guys. It's been a productive day. I'm very happy with having the engine together. I have to admit, I was having second thoughts about using this engine, but it's different. I think it's cool, so we're going to go with it. You know, I could have went with a 572 or a 632 or something like that. I knew I wanted something different, so here we are. So I'm going to have Mrs. T-Dawg bring the camera back up on me, and we're going to finish out the video. So there you have it, folks. Decent progress. I'm not mad at that at all. This is I think it's a 5.7 350, to be honest with you. I believe it was rated at about 405 horsepower. And who's to say that we didn't go in there and put a little bit of go fast goodies in the engine. We might have tore it down. You never know. So we're just going to say that this engine is good enough for this build, for a pro touring build, which is what we're going for. I think I found the color for my interior today. It's like a blue gray. The car is going to be a real pretty blue. I showed Jens the wheels the other day. Next, I might paint those. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to paint those. They're not going to be just one shade. I'm thinking of like a magnesium color for the center, and then maybe do the rim part in like a bright silver or maybe even chrome. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've still got to paint the tires and everything, so I can do that. But yeah, it's been a great day. I'm glad to have been able to do this. I want to share something with y'all. My father-in-law, Mrs. T-Dawg's stepdad, the place where we live is we're here at his house, and we live in the yard. It's a big yard. We got a camper here. Well, anyway, long story short, he's in the hospital. He's not doing very good. Ms. T-Dawg found him in the floor the other day. She called the ambulance. He's in ICU. He's still in ICU? Okay, so if y'all would send up a prayer for him, we'd greatly appreciate it. He's been in pretty poor health for a while, and he doesn't live in the best conditions. I'll just say that. But if y'all would send up a prayer for him, we'd appreciate it. If you like this sort of thing that I'm showing you, and you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, share, comment on this video, on me, on my channel. Tell me what you think. I'd love to read your comments. I want to send a shout out, which I always do it. Every once in a while I do it quite a bit, but I'm going to do it again. For one thing, I haven't sent a shout out to Manny over at Manny Scale Modeling. I haven't done that in a while, so I want to send a shout out to him. If you haven't already subscribed to him, go over there and give him a sub, guys. He is an awesome guy. He's the one that got me started on YouTube. He's the one that taught me how to do what I do. He made my shop cards. I haven't had shop cards made in a while, but we've still got some of the older ones. We may look into making some new ones soon. I'd really like to do that. So, but if anybody wants one of my old shop cards, if you'll let me know in the comments section, I'll get with you, and we can make that happen. Also, I want to send a shout out to Irvin Arter Jr. over at Arter Rake. I'll put him up on there. He made a video earlier, and I watched it, and he said some really nice things, said some nice kind words about me, about my medical issues that gives me the shaky hands and other things that goes on. But you know, I'm nothing special. I'm just out here trying. I love to build model cars, and I was building them before I got in bad health. So I don't see a reason to quit right now. When it gets to where I can't handle them anymore, I'm still going to try to do something. So y'all keep your prayers coming for me. I'd appreciate it if you'd send up a prayer for Mrs. T-Dawg. This is her stepdad. We are concerned. We've put him in God's hands, and we're going to let him handle it because we don't know how. So send up a prayer for her too. He's been in her life, all of her life. So, you know, he's important to us. Everyone send a hello to Mrs. T-Dawg, and I greatly, greatly appreciate her shooting the video for me. I couldn't do this without her. So I appreciate that. But I believe that's going to do it for us today. May God bless each and every one of you. I love you all. And we'll catch you next time on T-Dawg's Model Cars.